We are come to the Prasentation Ministry and work the interview in here for a semester. And here I have some question for the. So first, I want to know when did you guys begin to hold this activity? Like which year?
Well, so we're actually celebrating our 10th anniversary next month. We opened up primarily as a worshiping community in 2005, and then just kind of evolved slowly into serving meals from that. I couldn't give you an exact year that happened, but started off with just a meal that turned into 2, that turned into 3, so on and so forth.
Okay, well that's great. And so one question is, when did who give this idea? Like, why you guys think you can hold this kind of activity and help the homeless people, and who give this idea?
So the way it's been told to me is that we started seeing, when this opened up as a worshiping community again back in the early 2000s, they started noticing folks coming in to worship who were some of the vulnerable citizens of Philadelphia. So not necessarily the population they were expecting to come in, but they welcomed them in and kind of saw that we need to help these folks in some way. And so the way that started out was, again, starting the meals, and then, adding different services to that, the clothing closet, personal care. Our mail table actually started because a guest of ours who came for the meals one day just decided to get his mail sent here. And they're like,
great.
Yeah, and they're like, oh, all right, I guess we should do this. We should open up a mail service for our guests. And right now we have 2,500 people getting their mail sent here.
Yeah, and you guys actually continue to do that.
Yeah.
Never give up and stop it.
Yeah, we're just evolving it to fit the needs of the city right now.
Oh, that's a great work for social. Yeah, and well, I know you guys do this activity for every day, and I want to know, like, what's the average people every day come here to join this?
Sure, it really depends. So at the beginning of the month, when a lot of our guests get their Social Security benefits and access benefits, we see less guests. So during the week, we'll see like 200, 250 guests per meal. Mm-hmm. On Thursdays, we tend to have more people, around 300. And then towards the end of the month, when those benefits are running out, we will see, between 300 and 400 people on a Thursday and 250 to 300 on the rest of the days.
Wow, that's really many people.
It's a lot, yep.
Yes. So I guess that's why you need so many volunteers working here.
Exactly, yeah. We I think we averaged it to about, we need 160 volunteers every week to do all 6 meals. Which makes a lot of volunteers a year.
Yeah, so that's the reason why we join here right now.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to do something for the social too, and also for the audience. Yeah, and here is another question. Maybe, I do not know, like, because I just see it from the website, and there's some restaurant over the desert of the in here. And can I ask, when did you guys? Like, how did you guys know that restaurant? And do you have an agreement with them and they offer the dessert for you?
I'm sorry, what's the restaurant that you're talking about?
Yeah, I do not know. I just see it from the website and said every day.
Is it the Rooster?
Maybe, but I don't know.
I wonder if you're talking about Rooster Soup Company. Mm-hmm. So Rooster Soup Company, we partner a lot with Cook and Solo. They are the restaurant group that do Zahav, Percy Street Barbecue, Federal Donuts, and a couple other really great places. And so they wanted to partner with us actually to open up Rooster Soup, which is basically going to be using leftover chicken from Federal Donuts, because they do chicken there. Use leftover chicken from there to make soup at very low overhead costs, and then 100% of those profits are going to be going to Broad Street Ministry. So we've been partnering with them for years, and this is just a really awesome way for them to get more involved in what we do here.
Wow. Yes, that's a great. And I think that's it. And thank you.
Great, thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you. And my name is Ken.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thomas.
Yes, and I know you are doing the volunteering here, and just have some question for you. Like, first, how long have you do the volunteering here?
I've probably volunteered here for like 3 months or so. I'd say.
3
4
months.
months. Yeah.
And did you come here every day?
I come here like 3 or 4 times a week, maybe.
Or this very frequency, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And is that how did you know here?
Well, I was handing out food to a homeless person on the street actually, and I was just talking to him, like listening to like what he had to say, and he told me he had an address here, and so I went home, I looked it up, found out more about the place. I came here, I volunteered once, and then I was like, wow, this place is awesome, so I came back ever since.
And what makes you want to come here to volunteer?
The difference that you're making, you know, like you come here and you talk to these people and you learn about them and their lives and what they go through on a daily basis, and it's something that keeps you coming back because you know you want to keep up to date with them.
Yeah.
You want to be their friend kind of in a way.
I know, I have some the reason like that. Yeah, and did you learn anything from here? And like the process when you do the volunteer? Did you learn anything?
I've learned a lot from this place, I would say. I think one of the biggest things is when they do the orientation about scarcity and abundance. That was something that kind of was a mind change or a shocking thing, rather. You know, like if you give an abundance of food or an overabundance of food, people hoard it and it becomes, you know, kind of scarce.
Yes.
So if you know, regulate that or whatever, it's something that you can provide on a regular basis, and it isn't as traumatic of an experience, I suppose. So that's one thing I've learned. I've also learned simple stuff just by like, you know, how to talk to somebody about their day casually and just figure out what's up with them.
Yes. And I have seen you so many times in here, and maybe you do not remember me, but I have seen you so many times, and you really work hard in here.
Yeah. I mean, like I'm not required to come here, so when I do come here, it's like I'm here to work and I'm here to help out. So.
Yeah, I'm a part of that. It's trying my best to do what I can do.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And I think that's it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.